fellow coders out there, and welcome to another Scratch Creations tutorial. Now, this tutorial is going to be part 1 in a new series that I'm making called Mini Scratch Tutorials. And what this series will do is it will basically teach you all the cool tips and tricks that you might have not already known and that there was in Scratch 3. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you all the tips and tricks that I've learned, and today, in this tutorial, we're going to be learning about how to make rounded rectangles and reshape objects. Alright, let's get into this. Alright, so I'm here in the Scratch editor, and what I'm going to do first is delete the cat. And I'm going to be painting a new sprite. That's step 1 you need to do. Paint a new sprite. Then click on the rectangle tool, and we're going to be learning how to do round. I'll teach you how to reshape objects, and then that's going to kind of drag into our topic of rounded rectangles. So say I have this nice little circle, but I really don't like the way this looks. I want to make this into a plus sign shape. So the good thing about a circle is that you can reshape it really easily. So I move kind of faster, but if you press this pointer icon with that little reshape button over there, it will bring the reshape menu. And I've gone over this in my most popular video. If you want to check it out, click on the little I button over here. But I really haven't gone into it in detail. So basically what you do is you need to click on this, and it will bring these pinch points. Now what you can do is drag these pinch points to whatever you want, and you click on this to undo, and you can click anywhere else to add a new pinch point. I want to add a new pinch point over here, so click there, and be sure you don't drag these, otherwise it's not going to look well, and you only drag the circle, the pinch point. So what you need to do what I'm going to do for me is just drag it like that. I've created a new pinch point, drag it like that, and drag it, and drag it. Oop, I messed up there. I'm sorry, I'm such a perfectionist. I just need to get this perfect. Otherwise, this tutorial may not be such a good one. Okay. And this is the thing, you can take time with reshaping things. And there we go, and there we have it. We have a nice little plus sign right there. It's obviously not the best, but it'll do. And if you want to make this into a fidget spinner, you could. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Alright, now let's create a new costume to show you how to make a rounded rectangle, because this reshape tool is really useful for making rounded rectangles. So say we wanted to just make this square rounded. Basically what you need to do is click the reshape and then go exactly at 3 pixels, 1, 2, 3, and put a point right there horizontally, and do it on all 4 sides, all 4 corners. Boom. Then what you need to do is do 3 pixels vertical. So do this, do this, do this, and do this. Boom. Now here's the excellent trick. Drag this pinch point all the way up to the center of this pixel. Or no, sorry, to the corner of this pixel. And I'll just do that right now. Oh, and you can press undo if you made a mistake, which I think I'm making a lot today. And make sure you're really precise with this. If you press over here, it's not going to work. It's going to add a new pinch point. Make sure you hover your mouse right over the pinch point. So that seems like a pretty good rounded square to me. And if you want to make it more rounded, you can just do that. And I actually think that looks pretty good, so I'm going to keep it like that. And from this, you can do basically anything you want. The fill tool is going to work fine. And you could just basically copy this so you don't have to go through that process all over again. And I'll just fill this a different color. Nice. So that's how you make a rounded rectangle. Now there's one more thing I want to talk about, and that's the difference between vector text and bitmap text. Now I already discussed this more in detail in my bitmap versus vector video, but with vector text, you could basically manipulate the text any way you want, but with bitmap text you can't. However, there's a good way of manipulating bitmap text. So say you wanted to manipulate this. Well, you could just delete that and make a whole new letter or make a whole new word or whatever. And you could drag it to where you want. And so that's basically how you can manipulate text in bitmap mode. And that's all I want to discuss about in this video. Alright, that's it for this tutorial. I really hope you'll enjoy using these tips and tricks in your own projects. And I also hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then smash like down there. You heard me, smash like and smash subscribe. Because I put a lot of time and effort into making these tutorials, and it'd really mean a lot to me if you subscribe. Also, I'm working on a new game, so I might post some videos then. But yeah, I'll see you in part 2. Goodbye, everybody. Peace.